Hi everybody. Well, it's coming up to the end of the year and it's almost that time where I've got to pick my top 20 games of 2017. Now, I usually wait till the last minute for this, and there's a good reason for it, and especially with stuff constantly coming out and changing my mind, I kind of put it off. Well, fortunately, thanks to the people at Fallen Dominion and Jonathan Klee, because I both got these at the same time and they wanted me to check it out, a Journey into Darkness expansion for Fallen Lands. Okay, so I decided to check this out and go over it. And oh boy, does this even make a great game, Fallen Lands, even better. So how it affects my top 20 count is going to be interesting. Is it going to be in there? Is it going to be higher than 10? Is it going to be right around 15? Well, there's only one way to find out, and let's talk up this game a little bit. First of all, you get a ton of stuff. First of all, they give you a ton of dice. And of course, you know, a couple six-sided. But you get almost another entire deck of spoils. So there's even more stuff that they added in here, like a cache of combat fatigues. Let me take a look at those. And then here, Junior Fireside Camper's Guide. Well, how does that affect you? Well, there's only one find out. Go pick up the expansion. And I'm going to have to put the Harry Carey glasses back on. A gargantuan barbecue grill with cooler. Well, let me tell you, that'll make you pretty popular in your town for sure. But the thing that really sells me is that they keep on coming out with characters, and I don't know where whose sick mind these are coming out of, but I got to tell you, you're my hero. Like Sid Crawford, yeah, rock and roll singer, completely out of his mind. That's a guy I want in my community. So you get some more characters, a bunch more action cards, more terrain cards, meaning that when you hit that terrain that you're going to have to deal with some of the stuff that goes on here. There's natural disasters, evil incarnate. I mean, these cards with all the flavor text. I don't, you know, when they said they took 13 years, I mean, I'm just amazed at the stories. I don't even think I can come up with this stuff in 25 years. Some more playing cards, and then some new mission cards, a ton of mission cards, like you didn't have enough already. Diplomatic Envoy, Human Assets Relocation, okay, Defense Supplies. I mean, all these awesome missions that you have, and actions, and city rads, and stuff like that. But the real home run here, all right, the one that really brings this home is that you can play this game solo. Now, there's two ways to play it. They give you two solo variants, and I think that's the real meat of this expansion, is that you can play one solo variant where you're basically playing by the regular rules, okay? But the whole difference is how quickly you can either get to any of the 20 prestige or the 80 town health, okay? And then you would count what turn you achieve that in, and then try to beat that turn. So it's almost kind of like playing solitaire and seeing if you can do it in quicker turns. Neat little thing. That alone would have been pretty good. But then there's a second solo variant where it's a challenge level, where you would set up a faction on the other side, play the game as usual, but it has an opposing faction town event. So while each turn you will roll on this chart, and they'll be gaining town health and prestige. Now, if you roll high, they're gonna beat you a lot quicker, and they're gonna get to the end game before you a lot quicker. So there's really some really neat variants in how this all plays out. The town event chart, which is where you're going to be rolling that, but you would play the turns as normal. Now, this is something I think I'm going to try this weekend, and I think I'm going to try the solo variant too and see how that plays out, and we're going to do it live. And of course, you're going to see why I think so highly of this game. I love this game to begin with, and now with this solo, with the two solo variants where I can play it at different, I can push myself, or I can see how good I am at understanding the game. I like the flexibility of both. I'm going to play it. We're going to get to see it live, and then I'm telling you right now, this is just even makes a great game even greater. So if I had to rate this, I'm not, until we give it a try live, and then we'll talk about what we think. But if you're interested in playing a great game, Fallen Lands, solo, go to fallendominion.com, pick up your copy of Fallen Land, and make sure that you get the expansion, because it's really, really cool. I really like this. From what I read, I'm very excited about this, and we're going to be giving this a go sooner than later. And also see where this shows up, if it does at all, in my top 20 games of 2017, which will be coming out next week. Be pretty interesting. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon.